So the topic is reflection. In reflection, we what we will do, we will do three types of reflection. The first type of reflection will be to do the reflection, and the second type of the question will be describe the reflection. Now, what do we do in reflection? In reflection, I told you these are the possibilities. Just give me, uh, the possibilities that we have to deal with the reflection might be it's just like how you see something inside the mirror. Right? Now, the way to place the mirror can be different. For example, if the mirror is placed vertically, the mirror is placed vertically. So what will happen? For example, if the object is here at the same distance, it will appear inside the mirror. If the object gets closer, the object also gets closer. The size of the object is same. Remember that in reflection, when we will do the reflection, the size of the object will be same. Okay? Size will be same. What will be different? Position will be different and sometimes orientation can be different. Okay? My voice is low. One second. Is it clear now? Please confirm before I proceed. Okay, so in reflection, size of the object will be same. What can be different? Position and orientation. So you have to deal with the following situation. A vertical line, like your mirror. This, if for example, if this is the object and this is the image, the mirror where the mirror is placed is called the mirror line. It is called mirror line. In math, usually we will use the word for that, line of reflection. Line of reflection. Okay? Mirror line or line of reflection, where the mirror is placed. Now, you might have to deal with the vertical mirror, a horizontal mirror, or you might have to deal with tilted mirror. Tilted might be like this one, or tilted might be like this one. Okay? Yes, the position and orientation will change, while the size will be same in reflection. Okay? Now, how we will do, let's see. In the coordinate plane, because we have to do in the coordinate plane, so when we will be dealing with the coordinate plane, so let's say this is called the origin, yes? These will be the coordinates like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4. On that side, it will be -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, so on, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, but negative. Down the x-axis, this is called x-axis, the horizontal line. And the vertical line is called y-axis. The point where both the axes cross, we call it origin. That you know already, but just recalling so that you can grab the idea accurately. And below the horizontal line, the values are negative, like these are negative values. In the same way, on the right side of the origin, the values are positive, and on the left side of the origin, the values are negative. Okay? Now, when you will do the reflection, what will be given to you? Keep that in mind. Whenever you have to do the reflection, like a shape will be given, and you will be asked to reflect. You will be given line of reflection. Line of reflection will be, and you have to perform. When you have to describe the reflection will be given. Yes, Iman, of course. It means that when a child will be changing, child will not change. And position can change, position will change, orientation will change. Okay? So, line of reflection will be given when you have to do the reflection. And when you have to describe the reflection, so please, other thing confirm, is my voice low? Mm,
Is it clear now? I think there is some issue with my microphone. Yes, is it clear now? Okay. Let me know if there is any issue with the voice. So the line of reflection, again, where I was, when you have to describe the reflection will be given. You actually have to find the line of reflection. Okay? Keep that in mind. Let's see. Let's say I will start from the very simple example. Let's say this is the point P in the coordinate plane. This is the point P. If I will write the coordinate, when we write the coordinate, for writing the coordinates, we always write in the XY form. Like it tells you X position, it tells you the Y position. For example, for this point P, if you take it to the horizontal, it will go to 2 and to 2. Yes. So the position is 2, 2 for this one. Now, if you say your line of reflection is X-axis, so how would you do the reflection as this point is 2 steps away from the X-axis? So after reflection, it should be 2 steps away on the other side of the x-axis. Okay. Now what it will become? In this case, it will be 2 minus 2. Okay. If you will be doing in the y-axis, like y-axis is your line of reflection. So for example, this is 2 steps away from the y-axis. So it should be 2 steps away from the y-axis on the other side also. Then what this will become? In this case, if this was at 2, this is sorry, this is 0, this is -1, this is -2, -3, -4, like that. So this will be -2, 2. So have you noticed one thing? Now I am coming to the main point here. Have you noticed one thing? If if your mirror line was x-axis, if your mirror line was x-axis, what actually happened? If the coordinate of the point was xy, so after reflection, the y coordinate sign changed. Mean what happened? It become x minus y. And it will be always like that. Like if your mirror line is on x-axis, I'm using the word x-axis. I did not use any horizontal line. This rule is for x-axis, okay? If your mirror line is x-axis, so only y coordinate sign will change. Okay? If your mirror line is y-axis, if your mirror line is y-axis, so what will happen? Have you noticed only the x coordinate sign changed? Okay. Now, next situation left like that. Tilted line like this. If the tilted line is like this and crossing like 1 step at every stage like that. Okay. 1 step at every stage. 1 step of the box. We say the equation of the line is y is equal to x. Okay. Like this one. Let me say, for example, if it is this one. tilted line and crossing one box in every step. Like one horizontal, one vertical, one horizontal, one vertical. The same way like that. So I will say the line is y is equal to x. And if your tilted line, if your tilted line is such that it crosses one step, like one box at every step, but in this direction, the straight line, I'm sorry, I'm using, and so if it is like this, so we will say the line is y is equal to minus x. Okay, the line is y is equal to minus x in that case. What if the situation is like that? How we will do it? Yeah, if it is, usually say y is equal to x. Okay, you can say x is equal to y, but this you cannot say x is equal to y. Y is equal to minus x. Okay, what is the reason of that? When we will take the coordinate geometry, so there you will learn about that. So now, if your mirror line is y is equal to x, what will happen? For example, if you have a point here, it should appear here. So how you will go? It is two step horizontal from the line, so it will appear two step vertical from the line. Mean it will appear here. Okay, it will appear here. In such situation, for example, what is this point? This point is 3, 5. Yes, it is 3, 5. Now what this point is? Now it will become 5, 3. So in other words, if you are doing the reflection in the line y is equal to x, the coordinate will flip. Mean y will become x, x will become y. They will flip. You can see here it was 3, 5, and after reflection it become 5, 3. So it will flip. And what if it is something like that here? Let's say the point is here. Let's say the point is here. What are the coordinate of this point? Minus 3, 5. Now after reflection, it should appear here. It will appear here. Now the coordinate of the point will be this time. 1 second, it's minus 3, 5. So now it will be minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. This is minus 5 actually. So this will be now minus 5, 3. So in that situation, if you see, they're flipping and changing the sign. It will be like that. If it is xy, in this one they are just flipping. Yes. Abdurrahman, no, sorry. For math, it is not 0, 6 to 5. And that also at the end. You break the tempo. Avoid non-topic question in between, please. You can ask that. You have my WhatsApp number anytime. But avoid breaking the tempo, please. So if you notice here, what happened? The 5 came here, the 3 came here. Okay. So in such situation, for example, let's say you have a point here. After reflection, the point will appear here. Okay. Accordingly, after reflection in this line, this was minus 3, 1, so it will become 3 minus 1. For example, this point was minus 3, 1. Okay. After reflection, the point will become 1, minus 1, 3. So you can notice this is going to flip without changing the sign. So flipping would be there for y is equal to minus x. Okay. Now let's take some examples, and then I will come to these rules also in details. Let's see. I'm gonna take a question. Till now you are like 50-50. You might be confused at what sir is doing and what sir is not doing. Yes. So don't worry about that. Don't worry. Let's do the question and then you will understand the flipping as well. I even personally did not emphasize too much on the flipping because I know there will be confusions. But before I move to the questions, one thing keep in mind, please. These rules when I'm writing, if these rules are for x-axis, y-axis, y is equal to x, y is equal to minus x. If there is any other vertical line or horizontal line other than x-axis, y-axis are these, we will do it accordingly. Okay. So let's see. Let's have a look at this question. This question is given here, and you have been asked to reflect the triangle R in the line AB. I told you when you have to do the reflection, what will be given? The line of the reflection will be given. This line AB is the line of reflection, mean your mirror is placed at this line. Okay, I will highlight it more so it become clear for you. The line of reflection is there. This is the line of reflection. Okay, this one is the line of reflection. I mean, this is your mirror line. So you have to do the reflection. How we will do the reflection, I told you. The way will be the shape will appear on that side of the line because it's the vertical line. Take every vertex of the line. This is every vertex of the line. Yes. Now, look, this vertex is one step from the line, so it should appear one step on the other side. Okay. Now, this vertex is 1, 2, 3 steps from the line, so it will appear 3 steps from the line. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This vertex is one step from the line, so it will appear one step from the line. Like it was one step from the line, so it will appear one step. So every vertex you will actually, and then join them. Join them. So have you noticed, look, the position is different, orientation is different, but the size is same. And the question is saying label the new triangle as S. Okay? In the mirror, always, the objects will appear flipped. So this is how you will do. This is how you will do the reflection. Every vertex, for example, this vertex was one step from the mirror line, so make it one step from the other on the other side. One step, so on the other side, one step. This was 1, 2, 3 steps, so 1, 2, 3 step on the other line, other side. We did the reflection. Okay, that's kind of simple, yeah. Okay, now next, let me take another question. I hope so this is clear for everyone. Have a look here. The triangle A is given here. You can see. Let me make the view slightly bigger so it will be more clear for everyone. You can see this is a triangle A. Triangle A is reflected in the x-axis to give the triangle B. Like we will reflect this in the x-axis. This is x-axis clearly. Draw the triangle and label it B. Like reflect this triangle in x-axis. Mean x-axis, this is your mirror line now. And label the new triangle as the P. So how I will do? The same way. This this vertex is one step from the x-axis, so it should be one step on the other side. This is This vertex is how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. So 4 steps on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. This is one step from, so one step. So just join them. So you can see this is how it will appear. And name it B. Name it as B. Okay, so it was one step, so one step. It was 1, 2, 3, 4 steps, so 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. One step, so one step, and we join them. Okay, so we draw the triangle and we labeled it. Next part is saying the triangle is reflected in the line x is equal to 1. One thing please remember here. I will just take 1 minute from you guys. If you have ever, if you have ever x is equal to 0, x is equal to 0 is the line of y-axis. Mean we are referring the y-axis. Okay? If it is y is equal to 0, it means the line of x-axis. It means we are talking about the x-axis. If you have x is equal to any constant, any constant, like x is equal to 5, x is equal to 6, x is equal to 1, any number, the line will be vertical. The line will be vertical like that. Passing through, for example, if x is equal to 5, you will take x is equal to 5 and make a vertical line through that. Okay? And if you have y is equal to constant, the line will be horizontal. So in this question, you have been asked, triangle B is reflected in the line x is equal to 1. Okay, like right now, line is given x is equal to 1. Even if it is not given, okay, even if the line is, for example, this is x is equal to 1, mean this is the point 1. So through that, the line will be, this will be the vertical line because it is passing through x is equal to 1. Always remember that, please. If x is equal to constant, the line will be vertical because it will be passing through the x value. It will be, for example, this is x value, so it will be vertical like that through that particular x value. If the line is y is equal to constant, so it will be a horizontal line. Okay, so in this case, it has been given that you have to reflect this triangle B now in the line x is equal to 1. This time the line is given, x is equal to 1 is here. Yes, even if it is not given, you will draw the line, straight line like that. And now reflect it. Let's reflect it. When I will reflect it, so what it will become, let's see. This is how many steps from this line, because this is the line that we want the reflection through. Let me highlight it so you might not have any problem with that. Come on. There's a problem with this software. The other one has its own advantages and this one has its own advantages. Anyhow, this is the line x is equal to 1. Like you will make a line through x is equal to 1. This is the line x is equal to 1. Okay. Now in this line, you have to do the reflection. So this is how many steps from this line? 1, 2, 3 steps. So on the other side, 1, 2, 3 steps. Here, 3 steps. Okay. Now this is how many steps? 1, 2, 3 steps. So 1, 2, 3 steps. This is how many steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one. And we will. And the question is saying label the new triangle as C. So label it as C. We did the reflection. So the point is, if you will be given to do the reflection, you will be given the line of reflection. What you have to do, you just have to do the reflection. For example, in this one, this is a question. You can see the triangle is given and it has been asked to reflect the triangle in the line y is equal to 1. Where is y is equal to 1? This is the y-axis. So y is equal to 1. The line, the horizontal line through that one will be y is equal to 1. It's already made. Even if it is not made, You will make it. It'll go anywhere, but will not go where I want. This is the line, okay? So it was already given, but still I'm making sure will be more visible and clear. Now I have to reflect this triangle in this line. I mean, this is the mirror line and I have to do the reflection. Anybody would like to do it? You are allowed to do the annotation. If anybody would like to do. What are you doing? Trying to mark sometimes, so it's okay. Let's see, everybody, please. Yeah, sure. I said anyone can try. Um, just let me clear your drawing, and I will do. It will be. Look, this vertex is how many steps? One, two. So one, two. It will be here. This is two steps, so it will be one, two. It will be here, and this one is one, two, three, four, five step. So one, two, three, four, five step here. So join them. We did the reflection. I think don't think so. Now you guys will have any problem in the horizontal or vertical lines at all. Okay. So it's easy. I told you it's easy. And now let's take another question. Okay, now let's see. We have been given a triangle A is reflected in the y-axis. Y-axis means this is your mirror line now. This one. Yeah. So to give the triangle B, draw the triangle B and label it B. So how it will be? One step from here. So it will be one step from here. This is one, two, three steps. So one, two, three steps. This is one, two, three steps. So one, two, three steps. So just you will join it. Label it as B. And triangle B is then reflected in the x-axis to give the triangle C. B is then reflected in the x-axis. Mean now this is the mirror line for the B. So give it a name. C after reflection. I will give the name C. Now let's reflect it. One step from the x-axis, so one step here. One step, so one step. This is one, two, three, four steps. So one, two, three, four steps. And now label it as C. Okay. So pretty simple. This is how any horizontal or vertical line we will do the reflection. Okay. Sometime if the shape is a little bit complicated, so don't worry, do for every vertex like that. Just like I will do with this shape here. For example, have a look here. Reflect the shape A in y-axis. I mean, y-axis is your mirror line now. This is the shape A. So let's reflect it. Every vertex, it has these vertices, okay? So mean reflect every single vertex here. Like this is one step from the y-axis, so one step here. One step, so one step. This one is now one, two steps, so one, two steps. Now this one is one, two, three, one, two, three. Keep in mind at the same level, okay? Don't change the level. This is one, two steps, so one, two steps. So join them. Now label it as B. So reflection in vertical line or horizontal line is not a problem at all. You have noticed that it's very simple and very easy. Sometimes the situation might be like that. Give me 1 second, please. Would you guys please rejoin the link?